Right. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to introduce our next contestant from the Waikato Management School, Reza.
Kia ora, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming. I want to use this opportunity to acknowledge my two dear supervisors, Professor Stuart Locke and Dr. Jenny Gibb, not only for encouraging me to join this competition, but also for all the support I've received from their side during the past 2 years. I also want to acknowledge the crew of Postgraduate Studies Office and the judges for giving me and my fellow contestants the opportunity to be here and experience this event. Hall the octopus. Remember him? The tentacled tipster who fascinated football fans with correctly predicting results in football's World Cup. The opposition leader, Phil Goff, also called on Paul's expertise to help him predict whether he can win this year's election. Well, Paul didn't think so. Paul's predictions were definitely not scientific, but there are various scientific prediction techniques that can be utilized to create models with accurate forecasting abilities. For my PhD, I'm creating a model that will be able to predict the success of business acquisitions. During the past decade, the value of acquisition deals reached $25 trillion worldwide. And the impact of these acquisitions was huge on the employees, shareholders, and society. For example, in Europe, acquisitions diminished labor demand by 8%, which means 500,000 less job opportunities over a decade. In one of the worst acquisitions of the history, America Online lost $99 billion over a year after acquiring Time Warner in 2001. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see why we need a better prediction model. Beside the conventional econometric models, I'm using a state-of-the-art, groundbreaking technology of artificial neural networks. Our brains consist of an enormous and complicated network of neurons that gives us the ability to learn. The technology of artificial neural networks, in a conceptually similar way, enables computers to learn from past experiences. So basically, I'm training a computer using a massive data set of previous acquisitions over a quarter of a century and all around the world. The result will be a fascinating creature with predicting ability, which I will call acquisitions crystal ball. We will ask that crystal ball to what extent a proposed acquisition will be successful. The results, the answers, will save thousands of jobs and billions of dollars.